there seems to be a very definite fork in the road between people on this planet that are starting to become more aware that they are more than just physical beings, and there seem to be people going in the other direction. And there seems to me that we're coming to a point where this is going to tear apart the realities, and one is going to move in one direction and one is going to go in the other direction. My question is this what is going to happen, and how can we best bring as many people from the low vibrational state of being into more of a cosmic consciousness?
This is taking place, and you need not worry, though it seems like a big splitting in the moment. What you're actually going to experience is a total split of the timelines, meaning eventually, as you focus your energy personally more on the reality of those choosing a love-based focus, that will become the predominant vibration on your planet. And those who continue to choose a fear-based focus will split off on a separate version of your planet that goes down a different pathway. And we understand for many of you this sounds absurd, but we offer you this idea that reality is constantly splitting into different dimensional timelines. And even within this timeline that you are choosing now, there will be the existence of the fear-based reality for quite some time until that splitting is complete. However, as this continues to take place, you will notice that it's like two train tracks that split, and the further away from each other that they go, the more difficult it is to see the other train track. So the world of those in a fear-based reality will become further and further apart from those choosing a more love-based reality. However, there will be many important steps that have to be taken, for there's much at play now in your world. Some of this involves, we won't speak too much of it today, but there is great sources of misinformation that attempt to take control of the collective attention and keep them acting in ways that keep small groups of people in power. And you have to understand that what negative energy is divisive. It separates things, whereas positive energy unites things. So any sort of idea and definition and rule that creates more separation and says this group of people here, that group of people there, this wrong, this right, and so on, is part of an agenda to keep people from actually coming together. And if you want to see this positive timeline of your planet take place, it's about dissolving these barriers and bringing people together. The future will involve many great experiences. You are seeing some of these steps now, with steps taken towards cleaner, freer energy, universal basic income, and greater resources to support those in poverty. Eventually, the total demilitarization of all nations, followed by the dissolution of all borders, followed by the implementation of a universal currency with a global universal basic income, eventually leading to what you could call intergalactic absorption, in which your world starts to acknowledge the others that exist within this galaxy. It's a gradual process that will take place over several hundreds of years, but you're in the midst of it right now.